By the time you hear this message, we will have already moved into this new space. In essence, we stand on the threshold of bridging the old to the new, our legacy to our future. Jason and Polly Haley joined our church a little over a year ago. They have two sons, William, who is 3.5, and Charlie, who is almost 1. They came to us from a sister church in Memphis, Tennessee, a church that they helped to start. Jason and Polly know what it means to love the church. Jason comes to us with a background in financial advising, and he has shared with me that he grows spiritually through his Christian service. When you combine a love for the church with an understanding of money and a commitment to Christian service that is biblically based, you lay the foundation for Christian stewardship. Let's all listen as Jason shares a lesson in his testimony with us regarding stewardship.
Through this church, I've grown closer to God. And as a member, I know that the church needs 3 things from me. It needs me to pray, to serve, and to give generously. And in this video, I want to address my need to give both generously and cheerfully. In this current economic environment, many of our neighbors are in need of help. And as tough as it might seem sometimes for me to think of others before myself and my family, I can't help but to think of these tough times as a great opportunity for you and me to help out those in need. Everything I know about the gospel of Christ challenges us to take advantage of these opportunities and to be available as a vessel for God's love, mercy, and grace to each other, our neighbors, and to this world. One biblical concept that I came across in my spiritual journey is that of hospitality as it relates to giving. When the Pharisees asked Jesus which was the greatest commandment, Jesus responded saying, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind, and you shall love your neighbor as you love yourself." One way I've learned to fulfill that commandment is through giving, which is a form of hospitality among me, God, and my neighbors. This concept of giving liberally and ungrudgingly is reinforced for me in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7, when Paul tells us, "Each of you will give as you have made up your mind, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver." These scriptures have helped me better understand what God expects of my relationship with Him and with others. And giving back to God has had a profound impact on my life.
I've been blessed by Jason's message. How about you? During this time of giving and stewardship, let us all contemplate that spiritual call that he has shared with us, to give generously and with hospitality. Tammy and I believe that Lover's Lane is the most other-oriented and boldly mission-driven congregation of which we've ever been a part. We have so much to be thankful for as a family, and as a church family as well. Let each of us prayerfully consider what God would call us to give, and respond with generous hearts. Remember, when we prayerfully give, consulting God about our gift, there's no gift that's too small. May God bless us as we further the ministry, outreach, and evangelism that will spring forth from this place